So what's up, brothers?
No.
How y'all doing? I know we were talking out back before everybody showed up, huh? We got here early. Listen, I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to just get your names and find out a little bit about you. All right? So let's start with you.
My name is Raheem Hudson.
Raheem?
Hudson.
That's right. We were talking about that because I asked you about your dad. What's your dad's name?
Brian Hudson.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. How about you, Brian?
My name is CJ Couch.
CJ Couch? All right. You see, in here you gave me your last name out front. I said, what's your name, man? You said CJ. So now you got it, world. That's CJ Couch. And I hope y'all can hear this clearly because it's a little noisy in here. Place is filling up. Raheem, what grade are you in?
I'm in 7th and I attended Barber School.
Okay. How about you, CJ?
I'm in 8th grade. I attend Barber School.
All right. So how's the school year going? I mean, you back, right?
Good. Yeah.
It's good?
Yeah, I'm going to try out for basketball.
You guys meet a lot of people already?
Yeah. Most of them from last year.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's good. That's good. So now, what's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Really? And how long has that been going on, Raheem?
Since I was born.
Oh, it's like a gift to you. That's great. How about you, CJ? What's your favorite subject?
I like social studies.
Okay. All right. So now, even though y'all are grade apart, are you guys, y'all are obviously friends, right? So let me ask you this. CJ, if Raheem had a social study question that you can help him with, he can call you up? All right. How are you doing with math? You do okay? Now, it seems to me if math has been Raheem's favorite subject all these years, he's probably pretty good by now. Do you take like advanced classes or what kind of math are you doing right now?
I'm doing math number 7.
Huh?
Math 7.
Okay, I'm going to read about that when I get home because it's changed since I was in school last year. All right, brothers. Well, look, I hope you have a great evening and tune in to In the Upper Room and watch yourself, all right? All right. I see Mr. Pritchard over there. Yeah, that was him. See how fast he moved, y'all? Don't mess with Mr. Pritch, man. I'm telling you, he still got it.
You guys come on over here and sit with the group. Sit over in your parents and I just sit in there. Get your ball over the corner and just sit.
Hey! You know how to do it, yeah.
We're going to help you with your children at home. So when they go into the school, the teachers are going to know you. And that's our main purpose. This whole night, what we want to talk about, we're going to stress that to you all the time. Between now and the end of September, I expect you, I want you to, not expect you to, it's a need that you make contact with your child's homeroom teacher. That's very important. You got 4 people that are very active, that's going to be active in your child's life in school. 1 would be the principal. Number 2 could be the vice principal, I would say administration. And then you have your secretary, you have your nurse. They're very important to you. You need to know those people. Of course, my wife, Ms. Pritchard's out there. She just retired from Glasgow, reading specialist with special ed youngsters. And she also worked with the Settlers for over 30 years at Glasgow High School. And from my understanding, I think she's still going to be working with them. And I understand they gave her a room in Glasgow already. So I don't know if that's retirement or not. You must get to know your homeroom teacher. Your child's homeroom teacher, you have to do that. They need to know who you are. If you're the grandmother's raising that child, that's okay, it doesn't matter. But they need to know who you are. You need to get involved, they need to see you. Not in the point of it's an intimidation kind of thing either way. It's just that they need to know that that is your child, you love them very much, you love education, you honor education, you're going to work with them. If you have any problems with my child, please contact me on this number. If they haven't turned in their homework, Don't wait till the end of the market period and call me. Tell me my child has an F or a D coming. I want to know ahead of time. They know you on your A game. I'm going to go tell Mr. Potts, man, Miss So-and-so, she's all that in a bag of chips. She really cares about her child. She's on it. I call her, she's on it. So when I call her, I can give her something positive too. So when I call, because I got that relationship. But a lot of times, you get into school, we start school, we get our lesson plans, we got to get our, we bring in our book bags, our pencils, whatever. But after sometime in the middle of September, things change. And so we don't know what's going on, so we get away from it. So we want to volunteer. A lot of bosses know we want to take off from work. If it's a walking trip, we want to go. Because busing is just about over now. Unless you have certain charter schools, then you're right there. So when we talk about fixing the village, we can fix it, but we have to think smarter and not try to work harder. These kids need love. They can learn. Trust me, they can learn. I don't care who you are. You can learn. They can learn how to read. They can learn their colors. They can learn how to sit down and be quiet while the teacher's talking. That's all they want. That's all they want, and it's easy for us to do. We can do that with our kids. So I don't believe when somebody tells me a child can't learn. That's not true. I'm one of them. I'm a prime example of behavior problem right here. That's what I did here. I got in trouble. But teachers took me under their wing. It made me what I am today, so I'm giving it back to you.
And so in the folder, we put a little bit about Pritchard Associates. And then we have also a sheet. And here it is outlined, spaces where you put the principal's name, the assistant principal, dean of students, the counselor, school nurse. So this is a folder that you can begin to use to collect information as your child brings information home. You know how sometimes it gets scattered? We want you to take this folder and use it to collect information as your child comes home. And keep it in here so that when questions come up, you can have it ready so that you can have access to the important numbers that you need when you begin to call. And also, it asks, request that you have an opportunity to meet your child's teacher. At some point during the course of this month, get in there to meet your child's teacher. You know, to say hello, send an email, do a telephone call to introduce yourself. And if you're still shy, I have a little note here that you can cut off and say, my name is so-and-so, my child is so-and-so. And I'd just like to introduce myself. That will make an impression on that teacher that you took the time out to do that. Okay? So it's important that you make contact now. Okay? So I provide the form there. And